Gotta get that first, plus the early stream. Yeah, I wanted to work on a video right after this, so decided to stream a bit earlier so I get more time to work on it. It's gonna be a tail alt video, so I'm gonna try a new deck this time. 4 speed, 2 stamina. Hello, Super Vinci. Hopefully this will fix our speed issues, because speed was the reason why we didn't win yesterday. The only thing I'm worried about is the power, but we'll try this out. 4 speed, 2 stamina. Power might be scary, but there's only one way to know. Hello Kyle, hello Battle Blockin'. Thank you for the good luck wishes. I will need them. Gonna try to do a quick one today, just 3 runs, because I wanna work on my video. Oh my gosh, the lag is crazy. When I was playing super late yesterday, it wasn't laggy at all, so it's actually just a NA evening thing. Yo, what up, Seroto? Or Sero? Your katakana. No, it's hiragana? I don't know the difference. Dance, listen. Speed. We're going speed today. Katakana? Okay. I know I can read hiragana and katakana, I just don't know which one is which. 17%. Big rest. Mood up is great. 4-piece speed, stamina is great. Katakana is the sharp corners, I don't know. The only thing I technically know is katakana is the one that is the English conversion. And hiragana is like the Japanese letters. Like you use katakana for English words. That's as far as my knowledge goes. It did help a lot learning katakana for Uma Musume because I could read like speed and power on event options and stuff. You'd be surprised how useful it is to know like basic hiragana and katakana as a weeb. It comes up a lot. Particularly if you're playing a Japanese game. Big rest. Pretty good training so far. I guess power for Bond. Will today be the day? I hope so. I hope so. Can't wait to use guest parents for PvP Umas instead of using every guest parent for Urara runs. Now you could be like, yo, you should build your own parents so you don't have to use guest parents for Urara runs. And I'd be like, yeah, I should. But I'm not. I did, okay. It's not like I don't care at all about it, but it's so hard to get lucky. I did end up using a new personal parent. It has 3 turf and, or 5 turf and 3 long, and it doesn't have guts, or it has like at least somewhat useful blue sparks. So it's an upgrade. I was grinding. It's just hard to get good sparks. And my training juice situation is getting pretty low. Concerningly low. Like if I had infinite training points, if that's what it's called, then I would do so many more runs, but I can't just go use them willy-nilly like that. I am less than, I have less training point juices than what I started with. Oh lord, I am doing good. We just started. This run is going alright. But like always, it all depends on our inspiration pink rolls. If we got a chance or not. Hello, Muhammad Rizki Sapiancia. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Actually, our trading luck has been really strong. But it all depends on the pink rolls. Gold spark. Please, gold spark into 3 pink rolls. Mood down kinda sucks. We'll fix that when we can. We do get the March mood up event, so maybe we just pray that Kita-san comes by. Believe in Urara tonight? True. Me too. So this could be a good mood. Hanja, thank you for the good luck. I need it. I need every little bit of luck that you guys can send me. These trainings are not great. The new spark that's 3-star turf, 3-star long. There is probably, they're probably out there. My Teo only has 2-star turf, but use the database, you should be able to find a lot of people with 9 stars with, or at least 3 stars with turf or long. The one I'm using has pretty good pink sparks. Alright, early March. Restoration event coming soon. Man, the lag is a little annoying. Alright, pinks. A couple of pinks, sir, ma'am, statue lady. Por favor. One's okay. One's okay. B long is not bad. Ooh, ooh. Big rests. We've been getting a lot of big rests this run. Non-standard distance could be useful. Yay! Fan letter, mood up, great. Absolutely perfect. Double rainbow. Our power will be lower than our past runs because we're running 0 power cards this time around. But we should be able to get a decent amount of power from speed trainings. At least that's what I'm hoping. The scary thing is the E-Turf though. E-Turf nukes your power by a lot. But I do late Surger for Arima Kinen. Hi Hot Spice. I recorded the Teo video. I'm gonna edit it after this stream. It was a fresh account Teo clear. Probably gonna go up tonight. So I'd love to do this, but I have to race, unfortunately. Took me 120 pulls to get current. Did you get anyone nice? Else nice? Now both your Teos are 4 stars. That's good though. Anime Teo. I already have a normal Teo video, so I made a anime Teo video. They're pretty similar though, so a couple of differences that I briefly talk about. But Anime Teo's ult is pretty cool. It's really hype when he changes the BGM. Ooh, triple speed. Can't say no to that. My goal is to eventually have 1 video for every Uma. Early August, we have 1 more training day. I don't like a single rainbow. Trying to get an A+. You don't do wit run, just 3 stand 3. Yeah, I think that's the best way to get A+ Teo. Because she does have 20% speed, 10% stamina. Ooh, unfortunately, I mean we can do power here. Get some much needed power because we're not going to be power training much anymore. Yeah, it's me, the Horseler. Wonderful mistake. This is charming. I mean, I don't want to risk the energy loss. You think we'll get 1 in Arima? I hope so. Do I expect it? No. Because it's a lot about luck. But that's the goal. We're trying to get first in Arima Kinen. You got Angel, Majiro, McQueen with 1 pull. I'm jealous. On my fresh account I made, I did 110 pulls, which is all the free ones they gave us. And I only got 1 Teo and 1 Mihono Borben. This free play you gotta end up pulling for Kia-san after getting another one for 300 breaks. I run 2 tutorials, I'll say for next good banner, pretty much. Late October, we race the next turn. Yeah. Yeah, with free to play, you gotta pick your banners wisely. Because you don't have enough to spark everything you want. We do need a race today. With a dirt mile. Being first is nice. I wonder if this Uma music is gonna get my stream copyrighted. I hope not. Hopefully Side Games is chill, right? I guess Stam, like point for point, Stam is more important. Side Games, yeah, Side Games got so much, they're suffering success. They need to put some of that money towards more servers, please, I'm begging you. Who's a good trainee to 30 wins? I did mine on Backsheen. I actually made a full video with a 30 win example with Backsheen. You go 5 speed cards on Black Sheen, and then you just non-stop race and cap speed. There's no copyright? I hope so. Yeah, I made a full video about the 30 win challenge. Could be a fun quick watch. Build a ton of support cards for Kita. Second is fine. And 160 pulls, hoping your SP card pull will be strong. You're still missing a lot of the good ones. Yeah, I'm still missing some Limit Break levels that I'd really like. Like, I only have a Limit Break 2 Sweep Tosho. Wow, triple, but 53% is a little too high. Hello, Culty Carl. How are you? How are you? You only got to 28 with Back Sheen. Just gotta race a little bit more. Yeah, the pity is pretty brutal in this game. You need... yeah, any race counts. You can just run the OP races for 30 days like I did on my run. And you do have a way of tracking how many races you have currently. They can like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can check how many wins you have currently in your career. And the URAs do count, I think. I'm pretty sure they count. 3 consecutive is... I wouldn't. The servers are frog. The servers are so laggy right now. I'd personally never risk 3 in a row, but if you're willing to take the mood down chance, then it's not the worst. You really want that max Sweet Tosho Marvelous Sunday? Yeah, I also have Narita at max limit break, but I don't use her because it's a little too weak for a speed card. Urara run to squid. She's gonna run over that squid. 20 plus in a row doing trophy hunting. Yeah, you technically can win with awful mood. That's horse girl abuse though. Yeah, I mean, if you do a 30 win challenge, that's not for a good parent or a good spark or a good PvP Uma. That's pretty much just for a throwaway for that 30 win challenge. The Uma will pretty much be unusable anywhere else. Unless you somehow get like a 3-star speed spark. Which could happen. Uma abuse. Yeah, 3 in a row. That's Uma abuse. You will get reported to Tracen Academy. There was pumping wits. In my opinion, wits only good for winning if your speed and power is already maxed. Ooh. You can do a meme wit skill build for a lot of skill procs in PvP, but it's gonna be hard to win. Alright, pink rolls, pink rolls, pink rolls. Nah, unlucky. Yeah, if you go past like 600 wit at that point, it starts losing value unless you're specifically trying to pad your Uma's score and get like an A+ or an S rank, or if you're specifically doing a team trial build that procs 1,000,000 skills. But outside of team trials, that's a little suspect. How do you build an evil nature? You need to raise her potentials to get her red skills, and then you just stack as many cards that have red debuff skills as you can, pretty much. Power isn't as strong for front runners. That's a common misconception, actually. Power is good on everyone, particularly for sprints. The shorter the track is, the better power is. So power is strong, really important for sprints, even front runners, and it's a little less important for long. Miracle Escape. This is plus 10 energy. I mean, I'm capped on energy. Yeah, power is acceleration. And the faster you get to your top speed, the faster you'll be overall. So it's still good on everyone. You thought power's in your front, say legendary is actually low? Yeah. Like, if you run The Sims, power is like pretty much as good as speed for sprints. Like 1000 speed, 12 max power is about the same as max speed, 1000 power. This is rough. I don't know what to do here. I don't want to waste my energy on a single rainbow, so I think we can wait here. Yeah, power is better than wit for Sims, but wit is also easier to train than power, so you can't really compare them one-to-one. Like, 1 power is training-wise about the same as like 2 wit, because wit doesn't cost energy to train. You're gonna naturally, it's gonna be easier to get more wit. Hello Visual Arts, I hope you have a nice day as well. Every day I get to have Urara fulfilling her dream attempts is a good day. And double rainbow, 16%. Nice. Urara never fails these, it's crazy. If that was gold ship, she would fail it every time. A 16%. Charming year 3, where you have charming. Yeah, the servers are rough. That is a big reason why I streamed so late the other few days. I was trying to get to wait until the servers got better, but today I wanted to I wanted to work on the video edit after the stream, so Narita Taishin is supposedly a good card because she's a speed card. She's still worse than the other SR speed cards, but she's good if you don't have anyone else. Like, out of all those SR speed cards, she's the worst. But if you don't have anyone else, then she's considered... I mean, you need speed, so... she's better than our speed cards. You only have 6 9-star Umas, and none of your main Umas power. You have 6 9-stars. I have like 2 9-stars. Okay, look, honestly, our stats are really good. Like, maybe this is the new deck we use. We have an E in turf, which sucks. And we do need to fix our mood. Alright, Claw Machine. I mean, it'll give us energy, our mood's already capped. I mean, I guess it can give us that stamina skill. You gotta go for the... In the Claw Machine, you always have to go for either the Uma or the Uma's canonical ship. Like, if you're Teo, you have to go for McQueen. Ah, that's unlucky. Go for TM Opera. Your noob experience usually your skills, not proccing, is more due to rough triggers. Oh, Urara's ship. Oh, here's an Urara. I mean, skills are just RNG. Sometimes you'll proc, sometimes you won't. Oh, that was too late. That was way too late, I think. Oh, never mind. Oh, that was a scam. Didn't even wobble. Alright, now that one was a scam. Luckily, our mood is max, so it didn't really matter. But it's okay, Urara. We will try this Arima Kinen for you. Oh, I guess it did raise our guts by like 5. A 0 claw? You don't gotta make fun of me. Okay, we have this at least. Thankfully we had that. I don't know what to get. This looks fine. Our skill situation isn't great. Our skill situation is not great. Like focus, we could take Teo step. Claw machine. Look, I got bigger priorities to think about. Urara will forgive me for failing the claw machine after she wins this Arima Kinen. It's studious? No. Flashlight skills are fake. Passing pro, that's my current consideration. Or pace strategy. They both proc fairly similarly. Like, I always get passed on Urara. And this is also like stamina. But this is a little towards the end, right? Like, if I take this, I can take non-stand. Oh wait, no I can't. It's too expensive. Alright, so in that case, I probably don't want this. And I would rather... I'd rather take pace strategy then. Yeah, this is the best we can do. We did not get great options. But we'll try our best. We have a B in long. And our stats are good. Like 900, 600, 700. If we had these stats yesterday, I think we win. But we had really good luck. Yeah, E-Turf is rough. But B long is nice. Saint B turf and B long. I know, but yeah, my stamina is fine. I've survived with less stamina frequently. Arima Kinen is you got second place yesterday. Holy, that's insane. You're almost there. Keep it up. Can't stay, heading to bed. Thanks for dropping by though and sharing your progress. It's insane. We're 4th favorite. Like, I don't think I've ever been that high before. So our stats are good. Focus is good. Need Sweep Tosho. Oh yeah, you might need a roll on more support banners to get that one Sweep Tosho. You can start crystalling her after the half anniversary event. Yeah, no late start. We are chilling. Our power is gonna suck with an E in turf. Which is more impactful. Any maximum color and not maximum blue score sufficient. It's dependent. It's very dependent. Generally speaking, the higher level card is, the better it is. But there's a couple of exceptions. Like, you can take a 0 limit break Super Creek just for Swing Maestro. Hello Troublesome, good evening to you too. Press of Curvature, Gold Skill, our 1 Gold Skill proc. Are we winning today? I hope so, that's the goal. But it's all gonna be based on luck and determination. The rest is just 15. Yeah, you gotta have pretty dedicated parents for strong placements. Alright, final spurt. Will we accelerate? Yeah, this is the first attempt of the day. We got a good position. We're on the outer edge. We're falling back a little bit. We did not proc many stamina skills. Oh, there's her ult. I mean, this might just be low power. low skill procs. I mean, we're pretty far up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th or 8th? Oh, that's pretty high up there. Yeah, we didn't proc anything actually. Like, we only procced Professor. What was that, like a 7? A 6. That's very good. It's pretty good. Like, we beat real Umas. Yeah, our skill ended up being, our stats ended up being really good. Skills were unfortunate. I get 550k fans on Urara. It's currently not possible. But eventually you'll be able, we'll have so much stat creep, you'll be able to just brute force her on turf tracks. If anyone gets the Urara title on global, I'd like to watch their run, because that one's gonna be crazy. My Uma playlist. Oh, I guess we're going back to Persona. Am I winning? Every day I get to attempt more Urara runs is a win in my book. The optimal thing would be to gamble a wit and then a gamble a big training the next day. But I'm gonna let her take it easy. Can I sell you on this game? It's a roguelite with a lot of depth and a lot of cute horse girls. And it's fun when you win. It's legitimately a good roguelite game though. Like, you get progress over time. How is a long-term free-to-play in my opinion? It's fine. I mean, as long as you don't feel bad about not having the best of the best, then you can still have a lot of fun. And you do have free-to-play options of getting some of that best stuff. But if you're like the type of person who constantly desire the best and you feel bad when you don't get it, then it'll be pretty tough. But I don't think that's the mentality you should have as a free-to-play. So free-to-play, it's more like you just take whatever the game gives you and you get to have fun working with it. You get to create your own adventure. If it was Fox Girls instead, that'd be cute. Kitsune Musume. 9.8k. Our stats are good. 1-star power. Classic. Yeah, my account is free to play, and I am having fun every day playing it. This is a fun challenge to go after all. Gives me something to look forward to. Like, you never know if this will be the day or... Yeah, the lag... It really does feel like the lag makes her look worse, but that's more because you're having to sit on that loading screen for so long. And you just have to sit in suspense and wonder if you're gonna pass the training or not. I think that's why the lag makes it feel like your luck is worse. You have more time to sit there and contemplate if your risk was bad or not. Because it does feel like you get more unlucky if there's a lot of lag. That might just be in my head though. Is it free to play? Do I roll on SP cards versus trainees? Yeah. So far I've pretty much only rolled on as support cards. I should take the time to look this up. What is this? Daitaku Helios? The goal technically should be you roll for support cards at the start of the game. Hot topic. I guess so, sure. It's better to roll on support cards early because there's less in the pool. And then it's better to roll on Umas late because there's more in the pool. So you get a lower chance of getting dupe Umas. Because you don't want dupe Umas, but you want dupe support cards. So the way it pans out is it's better to roll in support cards early and then Umas late. Are the cards you have the main ones you'd recommend? No. There's a lot of is spam roll the ones you like them. That is fine. Like that means you have good tastes, because rolling for Umas is a lot more fun. But yeah, my support cards are like, I wish this was Max Limit Break. I wish this was Max Limit Break. Obviously, a Super Creek Max Limit Break would be better than an SR card. But these are the best cards I have for my accounts, so I have to make use of them. What is this card? I always struggle finding the icon. No, it's this Guts card. And oh, it's the energy one that just eats all your energy. Skip the Kita banner, you have 57k gems, it's a mistake. The SR card, you have Mihono SR and Fuku SR, everything else is free. You can still roll on the Kita banner. If you feel like your support cards are bad, then there's no better time to roll for SR cards than the Kita banner. Yeah, Urara Kinen. My legacies are kind of mid. I have a 8-star long guest parent that I borrow that has 6 power, 3 stamina, so pretty amazing parent. And my own parent is 5 turf, 3 long. Well, my blue sparks are awful, but pink sparks. Oh, this is pretty good. Pink sparks are what matters for this challenge. Got 40k into the Kita banner, you'll probably roll more before it ends. Yeah. Kita banner is good for getting those SR cards. And the Kita-san is just a bonus on top of it. Like if you happen to get Kita-san, you can eventually work towards maxing her over time. How do you train a PvP horse as a free-to-play? You just do the best you can. PvP is not that important. Like, if you don't do good in team trials, you're missing out on like 50 carrots and a couple of friend points. It's not the end of the world if you just ignore PvP or just treat it as like a small bonus every week. And borrow Kita-san, use free SSR cards as flex. Nothing wrong with that. Like, making do with what you have is part of the charm of the game. If everyone had the same support deck, the game would be pretty stale. But like, I guess a strength of gacha is that everyone's playthrough gets to be different and you get to make your own decisions based on what you got. The class 4 has so much evil, nice nature. It's kind of a meme. It's not really that strong in PvP. No look at Sparks, you only rely on borrowing either 6-star turf, 3-star long, or 6-star for Urara Kinen. You still fail because, yeah. You need, like, this is with no inspiration events yet. I am able to get a turf to an E and a long to a C. Yo, when can you do stupid stuff like Ungi? Is that like the super frontrunner style thing? I don't know, in a while, I guess. Yeah, in Champions Meeting, Evil Nature is better. In Team Trials, you kind of throw your own placements. And in Team Trials, it's important for all 3 Umas to place well for your score. You can't just have one Uma win if you want a really good score. The bottom right, that's my race schedule that I wrote down. Those are the planned races I am aiming for my fan counts. Yeah, specifically for this Urara. Our best is a 3rd. We got that 2 days ago. Yesterday we got a 4th, right? I believe so. No wait, did we tie 3rd yesterday? Oh, we got a 3rd yesterday, yeah. Right. It was either 3rd or 4th. Yeah, those 3 should be enough of you win. Are higher level SR cards better than lower level SSRs? Yeah, by far. 0 limit break SSRs are almost trash tier. Yeah, I got the B long B turf. I remember that part. Almost, if you have max limit break SSRs, you're trolling if you use 0 limit break SSRs. There are a few exceptions. And that few exceptions is just Super Creek. I think Super Creek is the only SSR where there's a legitimate reason to run a 0 limit break copy of. And that's just because of the Swinging Maestro event. Anything else you probably don't want to... You probably don't want to use 0 limit break SSRs. What's next after winning Arima? I think meme runs. Like, I want to do one video for every Uma first. And then we can do like crazy stuff. Like, all trophies Urara. That's gonna be hard. That one's gonna be hard. I don't think that's gonna be a very, very long-term goal. Like, Sprint Mayano Top Gun was fun. I had fun making that video. We could do like long back sheen or mean dirt Umas. Alright, some pinks. Pinks. No pinks. GG's. It's alright. We just hit 6 pinks our next inspiration. We're back. Move down. That's whatever. Yeah, Hot Spice. What did you mean by what's the most important? Like, did you mean Uma's most important, or... Oh, we gotta move back up. Or, like, support cards? I don't know what you were asking for that one. Is Super Quick and Fine Motion Zero Limit Break so good? No. Super Quick is okay at Zero Limit Break if you care about the event. Team trials are important in general. The most important is having fun with whatever challenge you decide to do in the game. The most important thing is doing what you find fun. So we train, rest, race. That sounds good. If anything in the game makes you feel bad, then my advice is to not care about it, because life is too short to feel bad about losing in PvP or whatever. This run has bad inspirations. We didn't get any pinks. A 15 claw machine run. Wow. I think we skip our... No, we can't skip our race. That's irresponsible. Like, if we lose our next race here, then we lose the run. So... sad. It's not even a good run, I know, but you gotta at least not let her die. I've never failed a run pre-URA. Like, if we got a second on the race tomorrow, we just failed a run. So now we have one more turn to run again. So it ended up being the correct call. Yeah, yesterday's run, our speed was just a little too low. But I was like scared about stamina. In retrospect, like, it's easy to say in hindsight, maybe I should have done less stamina. But then again, there's no real way to tell. Hindsight will always be 2020. Watching your Uma be sad after losing. Oh. Relax and have fun. If your Uma is sad, just make sure they don't become sad. Yeah, I don't think Bofa... Okay, Bofa did make me start my spurt a little late, but I don't think that was the losing factor. Like, even with Bofa, I don't think we win there. When your Umas fail 2 5% in a row, I feel that. But you just have to, whenever your Umas mess up, just remember that they're doing their best. And give them head pats so they don't feel bad. 27% with 2 bond gains, that's worth taking the chance for. Alright, well. It's alright, we are chilling. You know, sometimes you gotta take risks. We can fix this. Practice pores fake and get our mood back up. I guarantee you we won't get a last in Arima Kinen. Claw machine. It's time for the comeback. Look, I surely won't embarrass myself with the claw machine again. It's the current turf. It's miserable. 2 Uraras. We lost one. Okay, we got an Urara. We got there. A big Taiki shuttle. We have an E-Turf C-Long currently. Okay, big Taiki. That's a big win already, isn't it? A big and a 3 smalls? Well, you gotta go for your own Uma, right? Oh yeah, that's big. See, you guys were doubting my claw machine. My claw machine skills. And boom, that's a big cutie and 6 ordinary cuties. Holy. We're back. I'm thinking we're back. Our mood's back up now too. Why not do that last run? What do we do here? We still need one more race. We're gonna aim for that November one, right? It's November. Yeah, November 1st. I don't like these training options, so I'll just whip past. We failed the 2% wisdom. Okay. Practice poor actually did whatever. We're fine, don't worry about it. That was just a wisdom training. Failing wisdom doesn't even punish you. That's true. Actually true. Okay, we need skills. Our run is bad. We need anything we can get. Like, we probably want that. We have no other good skills, so it doesn't matter. I'll buy Stam later. But hopefully you don't get last year. Okay, so sometimes you do hit that 1 out of 50 practice poor 2% meme fail, but that's just the risk you have to take sometimes. Because I don't think it's worth going to the infirmary for practice poor, in my opinion. It's running good for all Umas. For URA careers it is, in my opinion. There are a couple of exceptions. But in general, if your stats are good, you should front run. If your stats are good and you don't need your ult to win the race, then you should front run. The exception is if you need your ult to win the race because your stats are low, then you should probably do your preferred position. And that's pretty much the only exception. These... we're gonna lose this like 110%, but I have no options currently. You go infirmary if you're going to train wids and you have practice poor. Okay, if your options are like actually terrible and you're at 80 energy, then... yeah, and you going to the infirmary for practice poor might be worth it. But front running is good because it reduces the chance you get blocked. Yeah, we were expected to lose that race, so... if your stats are good and you don't need your ult, then I recommend front running in the URA career. Worst thing is going to the infirmary to cure Night Owl. Yeah, failing infirmary is extremely tilting. I do feel that. I hate failing infirmaries. Where are our Giga Rainbows? Like, this isn't even worth doing. Next Urara Arima Kinen Classic? True. One day. Alright, look, we didn't get tissues. The run's not all bad. Getting like a Night Owl into instant proc, into infirmary, into fail infirmary, into Night Owl proc again, into mood down. That's head desk moment. But whenever you're feeling down, you pat your Umas, it will cheer you up, I promise you. Don't let the rage consume you. Double rainbow. Yeah, Slacker sucks. I hate Slacker. I hate Night Owl. Migraine is annoying. But Practice Poor is tankable. I personally think you just tank Practice Poor. And if you lose the 2%, then fate decided for you to lose. My favorite anime, that's a hard one. Historically, I always said Clanad, Steins Gate, Code Geass, probably some of those three basically. Not some with 800 runs already. Like Urara runs or total runs? Surely total runs, right? Okay, good. I mean, they love the game. At that point, I think you're paying carrots for they're paying carrots for runs, which is hardcore. I front running Urara Kinen for no pinks. This run may be cooked. Yeah, I'm late surging for the Arima Kinen because it's better for stamina, and stamina is already a pain point for this run. 300 million fans, most people in the club. Yeah, that's... Are they like grinding for fans, or are they doing spark runs and just happening to get a bunch of fans? Or are they trying to do like a crazy challenge? This is a hard choice, actually. Like, what would you guys do here? Like, bad speed training, bad stamina training, like pretty mid-wit training. We have no races. Like, we could run. This might be the best option. Like, it's either rest, infirmary, or race. Or wit skip. But even then, my energy is a little too low to get like 2 good trainings in a row. I think we just race for skill points. I think that might be the highest value. I do like Konosuba. I do like it. It's one of my favorite comedies. It's up there with Kaguya-sama for comedies. And the race should give us enough energy to like greed a rainbow training. These are still kind of mid. Why is Kaguya-sama so funny? There's no right being that funny. Like, you wouldn't think it would be that good from a summary point of view. Okay, well, 20% was a little greedy. It's very well. I've only watched it. And now we just rest. But yeah, the writing for it is pretty funny. Like their one-off jokes are fire. We could do an okay stamina training, or we could get our mood up for summer. I think fishing for a great summer would be it was not summer. It did not raise our mood. That's okay. We have the rest at least gave us full energy for 3 training summer. which arguably was the correct choice to make anyways. The anime brings a lot to Kaguya though, in my opinion. Like, I haven't read Kaguya, but the voice acting is they deliver pretty good for the jokes. And the visual gags are also pretty good. So we did get 3 Rainbow Trains during summer, which is good. I don't know. I haven't read it, so Kaguya's better as an anime. I think so. At least I enjoyed it. I don't know. Some things feel better. You know, the manga's too many words and they explain some of the game's rules. Okay, migraine here sucks. And we got the real migraine. That one is bad, right? We need to fix that. Okay, I'm thinking we're cooked. Okay, we fixed practice poor. So okay, that's like the one example of maybe getting punished for not infirming off that. Oh jeez. It's random, right? I feel like it's random if you have 2 debuffs. I think we're cooked. I didn't take the mood up because I have migraine. I can't get mood ups if you have migraine. Look. Cannot gain improvements in mood. You would have clicked the mood up and you would have wasted your Kita-san skill hints. Hello, track pattern. Thank you for the follow. TY. How are you? Who's your favorite Uma? I ask that to every new chatter. Uma Pyoi. Jade is okay. Thank you for the follow. Air Groove. What deck am I running? I'm using a new one. It's 4 speed, 2 stam. My speed cards suck. Okay, are we just gonna run Arima Kinen with bad mood? Cause this is beyond cooked. We failed infirmary, so we... I was gonna wreck here, but I think we're cooked. We may be cooked, lads. I'm at a loss of what to do. We might actually get it last. Air Groove is a good choice. I've been trying to get a sprint Air Groove run going. Oh, this is so cooked. Let's just not get last, or else I can't say I've never gone last before. Tail's never gonna proc. These aren't going to proc. Like, this is like the only thing I have left. Yeah. I mean, that's not worth taking. It's like asking your favorite child is. It's like, shove, you don't see the other room as that. Yeah. If your other Umas were around, I wouldn't ask that question, but here, I can keep a secret. Air Groove. Alright. Predictions. We have bad speed. Our speed is 300 low. Our stamina is 100 lower than it needs to be. Our power's in the dirt. Our wit's in the dirt. You just had a sprint air group run end with sprint B. You gotta fix the sprint to an A before the run. Like, you need at least 4 stars in sprint to Takes it to an A before it's time to win. Yeah, sure. This might be the win. Mayano Top Gun. I love Mayano's cool. I have done 21 days straight of only Urara runs. Every single parent guest usage for the last 21 days have been Urara. And my non-parent runs have been Urara parent spark farming. So, as soon as I finish the challenge, I'll finally be able to use guest parents for building my PvP team. Yeah, this run was a little bit of a disaster. I'm just hoping we don't get last. Which I don't think we should be able. I think we should be able to get like a, at least like an 11th or so. It's a lot easier in JP, yeah, for sure. The stat creep means that you start Arima Kinen with like 1700 all stats. Build an evil Urara and just sap everyone's speed and acceleration. Maybe. But Urara's too pure to be evil. Haru Urara Kira. Don't even know what you have to do to make her win this. Pad stamina. Pray for pink sparks and then just have a bunch of stats. A bunch of speed, a bunch of stam, a bunch of power. And then even guts and wit is useful here. Alright, look, we're not last. Yeah, we're not last. Which is a win. Big dub. Grass Wonder. So fast. Yeah, we got like a 12. It's pretty good. Do a late surge. We did do late surge. No, 12 for that run. Oh, she does a late surge. Yeah, it's just you need a lot of stats. You need a lot of skills. You can change your favorite. It's okay to watch Cinderella Grey and change your favorite to a Guri Cap because a Guri Cap is that cool. We might lose the URA here because our stats are bad. We'll see. Well, we won the first one. Barely though, by half a length. I'm not sure we're winning this one, guys. Cinderella Grey, yeah. It turned Oguri from like a clueless horse that likes to eat a lot to a clueless horse that likes to eat a lot and race a lot. And we love her for that. Yeah, she's so clueless. She eats a lot. But Fuji-sama March and Norm. They were cute. Yeah, Tamo Cross. I didn't really care for her when she launched on JP. But after Cinderella Grey, I'm a fan. Alright, let's try to win this. Very cute. The Oguri fan club. First, so we did win. Nice. Good job, Urara. Never doubted you for a second. Even with practice poor and a migraine for like half a year, you were able to clutch it. Taiki Shuttle. A couple of people have said Taiki Shuttle actually. Like even a few minutes ago, someone had said Taiki Shuttle. I'm pretty sure, right? there's definitely been Taiki Shuttle people that have commented that, so you're not alone there. Holding off on watching Cinderella Grey. Yeah. If you watch Cinderella Grey too early, it might sway you from nice nature. It doesn't matter what we pick, so... Taitaki is cute. The translation team made her really funny. Fujisama March. Or Fujimasa March? Is it Fujisama or Fujimasa? I don't remember. 2-star speed, 2-star sprint. It's usable. Fujimasa. Are my parents not in the game? Sorry, I'm starting from Cinderella Grey. Binged all the way from season 1. I think it's fine to start with Cinderella Grey. The only ones that are like pretty chronological required is Pretty Derby season 1, 2, 3. And then I guess the movie you should kind of watch chronologically, but the parents I'm using is this guest support, 8-star long with 6 power, 3 stamina. So 8-star long is huge. How many of my... not many people are using this for Urara actually. Wow, this is a great Urara parent. Like, this person's using it for Urara. But yeah, it's the guest parent I use. And then the one I use now is this 1-star Teo that has 5 turf, 3 long. And the blue sparks are kind of bad, I know, but it's the best I have. I've been grinding sparks off stream, but it's hard, okay? Y'all all know how hard it is to get sparks. Yeah, the pink sparks are decent. Like, that was the number 1 priority when I made this. When I've been doing parent runs. Agree broker promise. Well, he tried, okay? March last year, Egon cut her hair. Yeah, that's character development. Also, let's not spoil Cinderella Grey. Also, Ransuiri and Coded Sin, thank you for the follows on Twitch. Yeah, Uma Musume anime, highly recommended if you haven't watched it yet and enjoy the game. Melted Tapioca. TY. Who are y'all's favorite Uma? At new players. Ransu's enough. Roger that. I will try to remember that. Favorite was Pasa. She played through Matikane Fugitaru's career. She's... yeah, Matikane Fugitaru is such a vibe. Gold chip, of course. Good choice. Green, Agnes, Tachyon, King Halo. Great choices. No one said, so far I don't think anyone has said... Let's see... Like, I don't think anyone has said Meijiro Ryan specifically. Nice Nature, Daitaka Helios, Suzuka, all great choices. Ice Shower, Mihono Boren, big variety. Wind variation. That's a spicy one. You like Meiji Orion? Nice. You've claimed you're the Meiji Orion liker here then. You get her all to yourself. Probably top 3. My top 3... It's gotta be Teo, Oguri. I don't know who my third would be. It's tough. At this point, it might just have to be Urara. Grass Wonder. Charming. This early? Pretty good. Pretty good. I don't want to do power trainings, especially for only 2 friend supports. These are kind of mid. There's no one on wit. I think this is a good time to wreck. Twin turbo, double jets. Forgot to eat. Stamina or guts? Really interested in Aston Machan. I don't know how it's pronounced. But I'm not familiar with that Uma, but I'm sure they are a lovely horse. Grass Wonder's pretty good. Grass Wonder's cute. Two-piece and wit is better than 2-piece and stam here. I want the crown that likes photobombing. Let me see if they're who I'm thinking of. Aston. Oh, nice. I have seen them around. 2-piece and wit, probably just for the bond. What was your favorite first? Fuji Kisaki. Use lesbian slang. Fuji Kisaki from hit Uma Musume movie. What was the movie called? I forgot what the Fuji Kisaki movie Jungle Pocket was called. Yeah, beginning of a new era, BNW. Jungle Pockets. AKA the season 1 OVA. Chronologically, does it take place after season 1? Oh, is it before the race Road to the Top? Ooh, 5-piece speed. 1, 2, 3. I think the Our Horse was meant to rival both Daiwan and Vodka, but died. Oh. Well, they are memorialized in Uma Musume. BNW is before the Dream Trophy race in season 1. I see, I see. Nasila. Nosila? Nasila? Thank you for the follow. TY, TY. I wasn't sure if where Beginning of a New Era was compared to Road to the Top, because in Beginning of a New Era they did watch the TM Opera O race, right? I don't know if that was supposed to be like at the same time or I don't know what to do here. This might be either a whip pass or a Road to the Top happened first. I see. I guess we just 1,000 fans is. I think we. This might be crazy, but I think you rest here. Like, yeah, I think setting up for a rest is the correct choice here. CG 123 Road to the Top Brave New Year, Beginning of a New Year. I see. Thank you for that. I was not sure. So TM Opera O is already the GOAT status. Does their ult even do anything? Urara's? Not really. Extra training, our energy is capped, so we take the top option. We take the skill points. IRL, Cinderella Grey, Season 2 happens before 1? Really? Nah, there's no way Season 2 happens first. Okay, IRL you mean, yeah. IRL Tokai Teo was like an old Uma. That's true. But yeah, in the universe it's... Okay, gotcha. I wasn't thinking about the IRL horse. Oh, the hot spring ticket gives you a special cutscene if you win the URA career at the end. So after you win your URA finals, make sure to turn off skip right here. Because you don't want to skip that. That's a rare event. You can rewatch it though in your archive. Teo McQueen Race 93. Yeah, the hot spring gives you stats when you get it. Teo and McQueen are giga old. 4-piece power is fine here. Doing an Urara run for Dirt Sparks. She's pretty good for it. If you're doing it for Dirt Sparks, you could consider leaving her mile stat as a B. So you don't have the chance of rolling mile over dirts. Yeah, this is fine. Like if you're targeting a specific red spark, the less A's you have, the better chance you get. Move down is fine, it will be fixed during March. Yeah, Hot Spring Carrot Kick both give you like plus 20 all stat, or either like plus 10 or 15-20, it's one of those. A Hot Spring gives you that extra bonus scene at the end if you win. Yeah, whenever you get Hot Springs, it's time to win. Wow, good stamp training. Carrot steak. Yeah, the steak. You always forget to turn off skip. I've been there, I know that feel. Our mood gets fixed here, thankfully. You just gotta remind yourself to turn off skip. And worst case scenario, you can still watch it in the archive. It just feels better when you watch it after a hard fought run. Alright, pinks. Oh, we got a gold spark, hold up. It's crazy how there's still a lot of connecting messages. Yeah, I was playing yesterday night after stream and it started easing up like around 1 Eastern-ish. Alright, let's get 3 pink sparks. Please. One. Come on, pinks. Oh, that's a lot of whites, but not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for. 0 pink gold spark. That's depressing, isn't it? That's pretty depressing. Oh well. We'll just get 6 next time, I believe. Look, Urara, you tried your best. Urara. Ichini. We get 6 pink sparks in our senior year inspiration event. It's a free win. Single rainbow is just not worth the energy, I think. Yeah, it's the goddess. Like, these statues, man. Like, can we get a better statue on campus? Someone needs to send a letter to Symboli Rudolph. The statues are not popping off. You're starting global, you gotta wait even longer. Dansu. Are you full restarting or are you playing both at the same time? I guess we can do a race here. You can't do both? I see. Yeah, I'm full committed on global as well. They're on a budget. Sag. So this is good, but it makes our summer kind of messed up. So I think we fish for like a juiced summer day. CM, LOH, JP, circle ladder kills you. I feel that. I feel that. PvP can get pretty intense. But if PvP feels overwhelming, you don't have to engage with it. It doesn't... it's not a representation of you as a trainer. If you're Cook trying to do Teo show, if you don't have Oguri, you need... you should do it with Condor. Oh, L is forced to race that turn. Really? Even El Condor Pasa can't do it? Is it only a year 3? You're not able to do it in year 2? I thought you could do it like at least 1 year on L. I don't know what to do here. A single rainbow is a little weak. I think we rest and then we get 3 training days. It's only year 3. Easy solution is to build the dirt Mayano Top Gun. Smile. Yeah, see, this is a good reason that we saved our energy. I mean, this is still okay. I think the power here is more welcome. Oh, Teo show is year 3. Yeah, we got a banging... So that turn 1 rest we did, we skipped that rainbow. And then because of that, we're able to do like 3 pretty good training days. So the greed paid off. Speed got cucked. That's okay. We have 4 speed cards, so we'll naturally be able to get big speed. Migraine is whatever. Well, okay. I didn't want the debuff with it. Can't get mood ups, right? I think it's worth infirming it off. A little unfortunate, but we're still in there. Migraine is no mood up. Yeah. Everyone knows that by now. Is a single stem rainbow good enough to spend energy on here? I actually don't think so. I don't think so, actually. So I think it might be a rectangle. Claw machine. We've got 3 runs with claw machines. You miss your U. It's okay. We gotta go for the Urara. That looked pretty good. Oh, Queen was too fast. Alright, the slanted Urara is a little tricky. And... alright, it looks good. Okay, we got Urara. Look, Queen, let's just say she was swaying like crazy. I guess we go for the middle shuttle. Oh, that was too late. That was too late. Oh no, we got 2 Uraras. That's a win. Two Uraras and Taiki shuttle. That gives us like 5 guts, right? 8 energy. Wow, great speed training. Taiki's cute, I agree. Big agree. This is our planned race. Any skills we can grab? We're gonna grab that anyways. We could save for a potential discount on this, but it's not that big of a deal. I value the guaranteed stats now. It's supposed to be this one. We don't need a first tier though, but it would be nice. Got a first. We got the cheap race also. I know Happy Meek is cute game, but you don't have to sit on that page for triple speed. Our speed is looking better. And the servers. This is the G1. 2-star dirt and also 2-star speed. That's very usable. Let's try this. I don't think we're gonna win, but YOLO. Is there any late surgery the whole run affect Pink Spark? Nah. Does not matter at all. In future scenarios, you get skill hints based on your running position. So at that point, you want to run your final position, but currently, no, there's not really a reason to run non-front runner unless you're scared about your stamina being too small. Server's loading your 3 long Mayo Top Gun. I believe in you. Your dirt Mayano Top Gun. While you're at it, you should go for Mayano's unique title, which is running once or winning a G1 in every style position. Stamina is fine. Of picking guts. So JP pilled. It at least helps for me because, well, I don't have any guts cards, so at least I can't get tempted by the guts rainbows. He'll do it? Good. It'll be... It shouldn't be hard, actually. Like, I think Mayano should be able to win G1s pretty easily. Even as, like, end closer or whatever. Stam is harder to train than speed. Like, compared to some of the other titles, like Nice Nature's title, where you have to get 3rd place, like, a million times, that one feels like luck. Yeah, you gotta resist the guts. What are the loading times on JP? They aren't as bad as this. Like, I don't think it's ever been this bad. Ever. The Grass Wonder title. I can look. I don't remember. I don't have all the titles memorized, but let me see. Grass Wonder's title. Grass Wonder. Where is Grass Wonder? Oh, win. Oh, you have to win a bunch of races as a good mood. Yeah, that one can be tricky because you can't control when you get mood ups or mood downs. Like, if you get a mood up, it's cooked. 40k concurrent. Yeah, it probably surpassed their expectations, which is both... It's mostly a good thing that the game is popular as someone that makes content for the game, but I wish they had more faith as well. Alright, 6 pink sparks and we're back? Surely, right? 6 pinks and we're back. 0 is okay as well. Simply hit 0 stamina 1 turn before a race and fail a training. Yeah. Simply use all your... Yeah, the game is laggy, like so laggy for me still. There are other games? Don't side games have like strong games? Like Shadowverse is alive. I know Crunchyroll with Princess Connect was a disaster, but that wasn't like a side games thing. Oh, Dragalia lost. Princess Connect, Idol Masters. Did Dragalia lost actually die? I remember like hearing that was like one of the bigger ones, like mid 2010s with like, okay, well, Night Owl with like a Brave Frontier. Yeah, I've also played Shadowverse. I haven't played the new one yet though. Double Rainbow. I think... Is Double Rainbow going to be better than our next training turn? With a better mood. 32-16. Let's gamble. 32-16. We're getting a quad rainbow next turn. You just gotta believe. Quad rainbow me. 100 speed. 75 power. Kyo-san, don't let me down. Well, we had 0 pink sparks on this run anyways, so it was either go big or go home. And in this case, I think we're going home. I don't know, I guess we just do speed trainings at this point. Unfortunate that we couldn't get like a great run going today, but that's the nature of this challenge. Sometimes you get great runs, sometimes you don't. Most of the times you don't. Even with 4 rainbows though, I don't think we get I don't think we even get like a top 4 in the Arima Kinen with like an extra 100 speed. Yeah, this is my last guest run for the day. So Might be my last run. I'll do one more actually. I always do one more. But after that, I gotta get working on my next video, which will be a Tokai Teo costume run on a fresh account. Can I explain how G1 races affect parent affinity? Yeah, so if parent 1 won the same race as parent 2, then you get +1 affinity points. Yippee! Good morning, Arugula. And if you get like 100 affinity points, then you gotta go up a class. Trying to work on speed. It gets buffed later on though. I think we have the pre-buffed values, which means you only get 1 affinity points. While, do we do double rainbow speed or fixed mood? I think we just speed it. They need to win... do they need the spark? They don't need any similar sparks. They have to win the same G1 races. Like, if your first parent was Teo, if Teo won the Japan Cup and this Daiwa Scarlet won the Japan Cup, then you get like 1 affinity points. And then let's actually buy skills, right? That's pretty important. McQueen ults. This. We do want 1.5 mil. So we could get that. Home stretch is good. This is fine. Maybe we just skip McQueen ults. This, that. Okay, that uses my points better. What race length is 777's good? Pretty much every race. Yeah, every race is longer than 777, so it will always proc. Well, at least it will always have the chance to proc. I guess you won't use it for sprints because you don't use sprint skills. You don't use stand skills for sprints in the first place. But for mediums and longs, you can use it on every Uma and it's good. But I don't think race matching is that important for affinity. It gets buffed later to give 3 affinity points, I think. It currently gives 1. But if you're like dead set on having a really good affinity run going, then I guess you can go out of your way to match race wins. But I don't think it's that important unless you're trying to min-max one specific Uma. You don't need stam skills for sprints. You only need like 400, 450 stamina and you're fine. The main reason is stam skills scale based off your stamina. So since you have really low stamina for sprints, the stam skills have less value. That's why you usually take stam skills for like long tracks, because you're going to have a higher base stamina and the skill will be more effective. Thank you, Arugula. You're smart too. For sprints, it's better to just spend all your skill points on speed skills. And if for stamina, you just take your base stamina and you'll be fine. Your favorite Uma is Mihono Borban. I'm planning to make a video on her soon. Less risk of being blocked from Umas that start in the outer posts. Generally speaking, yes. Because outer post Umas can move to the left to avoid. While the inner post Umas can't go over the rail. We got like a 10th-ish. Oh, not bad, like a 9th, I think. Your Mino's Giga blocked. Well, that's what clocks are for. 10th, that's fine. 10th is not last. Are there any 1 or 2 star Umas? It's just going to be 3 stars from now on. I don't think they release any more 1 or 2 star Umas. Where are the shoe requesters? I know, right? They either fill up immediately in our club or they don't re-up their shoe requests. There's more 1 2 stars? Really? Let me check. I'm curious. Rarity. Oh, you're right. We get 1 star twin turbo. Oh yeah, there's a couple of 2 stars. Biko Pegasus, Ikuno Dictus, Tsumaru Tsuyoshi. Okay. Matikane Tana Hauser. So there's like 4 2 stars left and twin turbo 1 star. Yeah, there's not a lot, but I was wrong. There are a couple more in the future. Yeah, everyone else is a 3 star. Late Surger is not recommended for sprints because you don't have that much time to accelerate on sprint tracks. So late surging is a little scary. You think you can crack top 400 before the month is over? Possibly. We've been going up every day, like, surprisingly. The Urara goat farmer is back. Yeah, I'm here every day. My times are inconsistent. It will roughly be around either 8 to 10 central whenever I feel like it. Do you not need 3 different roles for every track in team trials? Optimally, you have 1 in each role. For like max cap team trial score, you want everyone to have a positioning bonus, and you positioning bonus only gets awarded to 1 Uma per running style. So you can only get it if you have like, you can only have all 3 of your Umas grab it if they have 3 different running styles, but it's a very minor optimization. Happy Meek. Please, Happy Meek. There we go. Is standard non-standard distance better? I don't remember the stats. I think non-standard has more racetracks for long. I am not entirely sure though. Should you retrain a current from to... Yeah, I think the 1.2, 400, 1.2 would be a lot stronger. Yeah, long was... I remember standard was like 30-something%, and non-standard was 70, or like 60%, maybe like 65. 74 could be accurate too. Doesn't matter what we take, so this... I take that. There's like percentages for each running track style for the standard versus non-standard. I don't have them memorized. 9k, 1 star wits. Yeah, it's... green skills are pretty much just used for team trial point spam. Connecting. Let me donate. Game. Yeah, they are in the dock. The big 200-page dock. Alright, who should we do for our closing run? I want to do a sprint air groove. I also want to do a... Yeah, I want to do a sprint air groove run. So this gets me to a B sprint. And I would like a sprint and A mile. I don't know off the top of my head if I have anyone. I mean, I surely do. Just click on everyone until they show AA, right? Yeah, I use my three guest things. Okay, who did I do for my last air groove run? What was it? It was like a pitiful air groove run. This one? Nope. This one? July 20, it was this one. I used King Halo and 2-star Wit Teo. Okay. So 2-star Wit Teo, it was this one. Okay, A sprint, A mile, that's all I care about. We're going to use Kita-san, we're going to use 3 speed, 3 power air groove. Raids cancelled. How lucky. You get to 1, avoid top, and 2, play more laggy Umamusume. So 3 speed, 3 power. Do I have a better speed card for this? Like, this is a sprint card, right? I could take this for sprint. Sure, why not? We're skill maxing here. Still top trauma? Me too. Top is the last thing I want to do in XIV. Do I take this? I don't have any other better power cards. I don't want to spend my SP on leveling up this Mihono Bourbon. She doesn't have good sprint skills either. Static drama. You and many other statics. No Amazon. We have Hishi Amazon here. Yeah, this looks fine. 3 speed, 3 power. Our goal is to cap speed, our goal is to cap power, and end with like 400 stamina. Stamina's gonna be tricky for this run, because she has a lot of mediums. But we'll figure it out. She does have mediums, but if we play smart, we'll be able to survive the mediums. Like, I'm okay with taking speed trainings, even with no, stamina trainings, even with no stamina cards, because we do like stamina. Do I do another stamina here? Sure. I don't want to go too hard on stamina training because the facility levels aren't great, but we're chilling. A little bit of stamina never hurt anyone. 4-piece and guts is worth it. Director is kind of a fake support, so I'll just take the 2 in power instead. 2 in speed is okay. It's okay. Dance lesson, power or speed? Probably speed. Alright, not punished for using our energy below 50. Really like to try a guts build. Yeah, SP cards are a premium currently, so going to be difficult leveling up all those guts cards for a meme build. I don't think I've ever used this Biko Pegasus card. Let me check the events. What does it have? Plant X? Wait, that's a good skill. Holy, maybe I need to start using that. Speed. Eventually, you're going to have too many SP cards, and at that point, you can start spending them carelessly. You'll watch me every day until Urara Arima. That's a big commitment. Because who knows when it will happen. The only way to know is to be there. I guess has mile skills. That's okay. 60-year commitment could be. Plan X is really good. I forgot she had that, so. Hey, at the very least, not winning means more stream content, right? Because as soon as I win, I'm going dark. I want to do experts. Not really. What are you gonna need tomes for? For the deep dungeon on your alt job? The next time I pull support cards? Personally, maybe for Super Creek rerun? Saw my run yesterday. Oh, nice. That was a pretty hype run. I was cautiously excited for that. Yeah, if I'm going to pull support cards, I'd recommend either the Super Creek rerun, which is in some time, or you can save for the Nice Nature Wit card, which is in like 4 months. 4-piece wits. Do I take Lone Wolf? What is this? Air Groove? We can afford a Lone Wolf. Ooh, these are tempting. Actually pretty tempting. 22%? This is why Air Groove hates me. Thank you, Air Groove. I owe you my life. Yavarin Creek Forever. Nice Nature, the SSR. There's a SSR Nice Nature Wit card that becomes... that has a really good late surger skill. And makes late surger. It's a big reason why late surger becomes kind of meta in later on. A blinking light means stop. How wise of you. There's no one using Zero Limbic Sweep Tosho for 4 months. I feel that. I feel that. I'd really like a max Sweep Tosho myself, but when it comes, it'll come. Attack count SSR speed. There's not really many must-haves for support cards. Missing a third sprint and third dirt for your team, Child's team. You hit Curran plus Tokai Teo plus enough Grass Wonders. In 30 pulls, I am jealous of you. Curran alone is great for 30 pulls. On my fresh account I made yesterday for the Teo video, I rolled 110 times on the Teo banner, and I got Teo on the 11th 10 roll, which was the last bit of carrots I had. And I also got one Mihono Bourbon, but probably gonna make a video on Mihono Bourbon, so not a complete waste. Final stretch, power. But that's a fresh account. Like, I don't care if my luck is bad on a fresh account when I can just remake accounts pretty easily. But I technically should make new accounts for each raid up UMA, right? If I do plan to eventually make videos for every UMA, it'll save me a lot of headache later on. Like, if I ever want to make a Curran-chan video, then it'd probably be good to prepare an account with a Curran-chan. That's what I'm thinking. 1810 rolls. It's almost a spark. Did you spark it though? Like, finish it out? You save that for Kita? Respectable. I'm not sure if it's worth 2 more 10 pulls to spark an UMA. That's a... This is the slow metabolism one, right? Yeah, we always take bottom. A good speed training. Okay, our stamina has not been properly accounted for. I have not been paying attention to my stamina. I am now realizing our stamina is low. So next few turns will be stamina focused. Like, this gives us stamina. The rates are 25%, I believe. So it's not 50-50. D-turf D-long with triangle or E-turf C-long with circle? I do E-turf C-long. So personally, I think that's stronger. But I can see the argument for both. Okay, so our stamina is low. Do we take the pace chaser routes? I guess we can do a pace chaser paired group, right? I was considering late surging, but late surging for sprint is pretty bad. You think you'll do E-turf C long as well? Yeah, affinity, I don't think affinity is a big factor, but distance is better to have higher than turf, technically. Which stamina card do I use when running Super Creek? Honestly, you can get away with solo running Super Creek. Unless you're doing long UMAs, in which case, whichever is the highest level you have. We're working on speed. Yeah, if you have a max Mayano or Manhattan, that is... Oh, when running Super Creek UMA. Sleep deprived. Yeah, just whatever stam cards you have, technically. Mayano, Manhattan, both strong. You only need 2 stam cards most of the time. Alright, our stam is low for this Japanese Oaks race. Let's see how it turns out. 200 is okay-ish? Suspense. Third is fine. I'll take a third. You only have McQueen and Rice Shower. Well, in that case, you have to use McQueen and Rice Shower. Alternatively, you can use power cards to train stamina. I think you might be better off going like 3 speed, 1 stam, 2 power in that case. And you get a lot of stam training from power training. Then we just train then rest for summer. Using 1 Limbic Creek and 3 Limbic Sound Notes, quite decent, but Creek takes a while to build up friendship. Oh, Miles a race during the dirt race? That's tragic. I guess, I guess that would have been good to know beforehand. The only power card is bad. Okay, so you have bad stamina cards and bad power cards. Is that what you're saying? I don't think skills are that important for cards. Like, they're good, but the raw stats that support cards bring should be the #1 priority. Non-rainbows. So our stamina is scarily low. Let's try to not fail this. Connecting. Connecting. Every bit of stamina helps us win this race. Paying it forward, we'll take the skill hint. It's a very good skill. Sweet nature for skills is pretty mean tier. Oh yeah, Airgriff has a random summer race. That's how they get ya. Okay, so 277 Shuka Show. I think that should be okay. This is a weird looking Urara. Yeah, she dyed her hair. Pretty crazy. Taking Bofa is a little troll since this is supposed to be a sprint air groove. Like, even taking this was probably troll, but we're fine. Actually, I want to buy skills. This is good. This is probably good. So if you didn't have the stamina skill that I do, I would probably drop to late surger here. But yeah, our stamina is good enough for these medium races. So thankfully, we don't lose our career because of stamina. Yeah, right now I'm running Pace Chaser just because of the Pace Chaser stamina skill that I bought. Because my stamina is pretty scary for medium races. It's very low. If I had stronger stamina, I would front run air groove here, but I don't. Ooh. Beeline burst. If I didn't have the skill, I'd go late for the mediums. Because stamina is concerning. Of course, we get the good rest right when we don't need it. Is there anything that determines you get the beeline burst? No, it's a power check, technically. Whenever she appears. I don't know the exact specifics of the check though. But yeah, that's why sometimes she shows up and then leaves without giving you the box of carrots. Nope. 450 power? It could be. I'm not sure. Is there a certain Uma that's better to 9-star? I guess Uma's with good green skills, but it's not that big of a deal. Like, green skills aren't... Ooh, this is pretty good. Like, if you use a lot of frontrunners, then Maruzensky or Suzuka's green would be good, so they'd be good parents. Sleep deprived. But it's not that big of a deal. You don't want to min-max your green skills, I don't blame you. And the lag is annoying. Well, at least we're able to win these medium races with very low stamina. Because you don't want too much stamina on a sprint air groove, because stamina is not very useful for sprints. You don't want to go above 500-ish. Like 600 past like 550, stamina is pretty much useless. We'd farm more right now for your third team, but the lag, yeah, the lag is frustrating. You wish you had Super Crete, now you tasted a butt max Thunderberg Biko like Kiyosan. You always want it. Well. Oh, we didn't get the director thing, that's okay. As a free-to-play, you should temper your expectations. That's how they get you to spend money. You gotta resist the temptation. Be content with what you have. Yippee. No good training options. We can do a race. Probably should have done front runner for this one. Doesn't matter. Learning the skill level just determines spark chance. Yeah. It's weird. Like, I don't want to believe it, because that means if you're using a 1 or 2-star Uma, the old skill is fake. I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to look into it a little bit more. Summer's next turn, so we probably just rest to save our energy. What bundles are they going to be purchasable during half Annie? I can look it up. I don't know off the top of my head. Musume 25th anniversary. I'm not sure. This person says every half anniversary and anniversary you get a pig ticket pack, but I don't know the specifics. It's a funny looking Urara. Yeah, she dyed her hair. But yeah, we did our 3 Urara runs, and now we're doing our closing run for the day. Appreciate my videos? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate everyone that watches my videos. Probably wit here. I don't want to spend energy on a non-rainbow speed train. Man, these speed... Why is Kita-san on power? Isn't your gimmick that you're supposed to be on speed? I appreciate you as well, Chef Mew. I mean, at least the levels make you feel cool, right? When you get like a level 4 ult pop. There's no way that it only affects your green sparks. That'd be so sad. Great support cards as a free-to-play. They're okay. Like, my speed cards are pretty bad. My stamina SR cards are strong, I will admit. And my vodka LB2 is strong as well as a free-to-play. So I think my luck is somewhere average-ish. Because my speed cards are not great on my account. My stam situation is good though, I'm happy with it. And I guess my wit cards are good. Even though I never use them. Mood down. Mood is important for year 3 and my trainings aren't great, so I think I'm okay with wrecking this. Speed and wit cards are questionable. We've gotten 4 claw machine events and 4 runs. Speed, wit, and strength. So you have power and guts, is that what you're saying? Yoink. I guess nice nature. Sag. I guess we go for the air groove. Oh, unlucky. It's alright. We did get a big McQueen. Speed stamp cards are good. Okay, well, max limit break Kita, max limit break Tosho, your account's already cracked. At that point, you can just borrow whatever you're lacking. And power cards aren't important, really. Like, you... It's okay to have bad power cards. If there's anything to have bad cards of, it's the best one is probably power. Any maximum wit or speed SRs. I'd really love like a King Halo maximum break or Sweep Tosho or Ice and Flash. Guts is currently useless, but becomes strong after the Guts rework. So it's actually good there. Yeah. Guts later becomes good, and it's good to have it. We're gonna we're like power heavy, but that's okay. Power is still valuable for sprints. So it's still good to have power cards currently. King Halo 2 LB. I also have LB2 King Halo, and I frequently use her because I don't have anything better. Kia-san got just showered you in Guts cards. Well, in the future, you'll probably be happy. That was the first time I've heard Beagle Pegasus's friendship bond sound clip. Pegasus's. What URA do we get? Medium, I assume? Medium, yep. Look, I would trade like 3 of my Max and Break SR Wit cards for 2 more Sweet Toe shows. Happily. How good is Guts getting? It becomes meta. The most important Guts card is the shop Urara Guts card, the friend point one. If you burn that card, you're cooked. Because there's no way to get it back. Special weak Guts any good? Not particularly. And then definitely not until the Guts rework. This is technically more stats. I'm okay with that, right? Yeah, I'm okay with it. We have a lot of power. Which SR power cards are good? Daitaku Helios and Mihono Borbin off the top of my head. And obviously Hishi Amazon, yeah. Let's watch this. I have an LB1 Special Weak Guts card, and it is level 1 still. I've not used it once. Yeah, Pace Chase is fine. You built Guts on Urara because this one blog recommended it. I mean, Urara does have a 20% Guts bonus. And Guts does train speed and power, which is the only things that matter for sprints, which Urara does. So you can't get away with just Guts maxing. Is Vodka 0 and break good? Yeah. Not better than an SR max and a break, but it's not bad. Yeah, you max that Urara card just by buying it from the friend shop 5 times. There's no rush though, it'll be a while until you need to have it. The best powers, number 1 is Hishi Amazon, the second best is Daitaku Helios, and the third, I guess it's Mihono Borbin for SR power cards. You have like several months until the Guts rework, which is when you need the Urara card. So there's no rush. You'll eventually get it. You're not getting any friendship points. You'll eventually get it just from PvP team trials. Is Urara my favorite Uma? My favorite Uma is Tokai Teo, because season 2 of the anime. My second favorite Uma is Oguri Cap, and then I think Urara is my third favorite at this point. Even though she hates pickles. Yeah, Hishi Amazon, Maximum Break is very strong. Oguri Cap. Yeah, I guess I have an anime bias, where if Umas are cool in the anime, then I think they're cool. Anime just develops their characters so well that you can't get in like a single career run in Uma Musume. Yeah, Kida-san. The big stars of the animes are so cool. But Max and Ricky, choose your loan card. Someone's already loaned Kida-san. It's not a bad idea. It will be usable by people. Good job, Air Groove. We did a run without any major disasters, which is more than I can say of the last 2 runs I've done with you. We ended up with a pretty solid build. What does leveling support cards do other than the bonuses? They all have their own buffs when you level them up. Like each support card has like their own stats that increase. The Yuri finale at the same time. Was that your Mayano run? When you started while I was doing my last Urara run? Yep. How'd that go? A trophy run? We take that, we take that, we take Plan X. Honestly, this air groove is cracked. I am not gonna lie. Triumphant Pulse is good. And this is probably what I grab. Yeah, this is a pretty cracked air groove. Oh, we do want Lone Wolf, right? Ooh, I forgot about that. Lone Wolf. And we can take Junk. Okay, I'm okay with that. Yeah, a bunch of trophies and you think you got the title? Nice. John, yeah, we got a powerful air groove. But 3 oranges, like 3 gold skills are strong. Boom. It's gonna be a rank, like an 11k, maybe A plus. A rank, 10k. It was 11k. Okay. 2-star power, 2-star turf. Wait, that's pretty good. 2-star URA. Do we have good parents? Oh, close. 4 turf, 3 sprint is alright. With 2 wit, 3 speed, 2 power. I mean, this is an alright parent. I might use him one day. 1-star power, 2-star long. Well, she earned you a lot of trophies, so. New record. Yeah, this is gonna be a strong PvP Uma. For sprints. And that means Marzensky gets to escape sprint jail. 3-star power? Damn. Teo is the goat. That's why she... how do we do this? Okay, let's swap you. Let's swap you. Okay, rating. And then we swap you. 10k air groove, pace chaser. Is this the good Marzensky? This has like sprint skills, right? Front runner. Oh, maybe I don't have any sprint skills, so I can actually use you as mile. Oh, I actually have mile skills. Okay, so you're like already built for a mile. Good job, Marzensky. Also, you get promoted because you're hot. Alright, there we go. We fixed our team. Marzensky gets to escape sprint jail. And yeah, the white sparks of that air groove are insane. If she got a 3 stars, that would be like a top tier air groove parent, actually, but your age finale is insane. Guts, okay, this is fake. Speed power, this is insane. Guts, okay, this is fake. Wit, that's alright. Oh, this is one of the best sparks you can get. Speed power. And then countermeasures, whatever. And then URA finale. Race sparks are OP. Make sure you do G1s if you're doing parent runs. This wasn't even a parent run, but I got lucky with my G1s. Let's test the air groove. I'm sure she'll be fine. Yeah, Milesensky. She does not like being in sprint jail. You know what? Let's go against the middle guy. If you log into your account and make a current guide purely, honestly, if account sharing is legal, and I don't know if it is or isn't, if you guys want to give me your accounts just so I can make videos, I'm down for that. Because making fresh accounts is annoying. G1 race sparks? Yeah. 90k. See, Milesensky, she's happy. She's not stuck in sprints. Alright, mediums, or whatever, sprint. Let's watch this. You think it's fine? If it's fine, then I'm down. I'm down. Making a Kurin-chan video. Suzuka, if you have her too. I want a Suzuka. Kurin isn't good at miles, so you're basically ineligible, or so many G1. Yeah, it's Kurin is a kind of as a meme career for sure. Alright, air group. Lone Wolf. Turbo Sprint, subdued frontrunners. Evil Bakshin. Hydrate. Rushed. Rushed. It's okay, air groove has stam. Professor of Curvature. Professor of Curvature. Corner Recovery. Professor of Curvature. Oh, that was the enemy's Professor of Curvature. They have Gourmand on their air groove. Oh yeah, this air groove is schmoovin', right? Beeline bursts at the end. Call me king. Wait, they're Bakshin is smurfing. Ooh, air group gave them a run for their money. Nice try, nice try. I need a remake. Wait, is this the good Bakshin? No, this is the too much whip Bakshin. Yeah, you want power. You want speed power on your Bakshin. I need to fix that. Cause I made a speed power Bakshin for the legend race. Is this one? Like this one's better, right? As S turf 800 power. Like this is troll. I didn't have any other things to buy. This is fine. I also made this one has a lot of power. Has more oranges. It doesn't have S turf though. Like it's kind of tricky. I think the S turf might be better for this. We can try. It does lower our team score, but we don't really care. Gold don't proc on sprints, but whites do. Just learned this. Golds do proc on sprints, right? I don't think there's anything that stops golds from proccing. Yeah, you want, for stamina, you want like about 450. Gold stam recovery skills necessary? No, gold's, any stam skills are bad in sprints because stam skills scale based on your max stamina. And since in sprints you already have low stamina, they are very inefficient. It's better to invest your skill points on speed skills and just have the stamina you need. Like we can watch this again, the new Bakshin. If you want a good sprinter, pretty much only buy speed skills. And then you want like 450 stamina and you'll be fine. Late start air groove. Rushed. Breath of fresh air Bakshin, that's technically team trial points. I'm trying for 1200, 500, 1200. Yeah, that's strong. If you can get that, that's a top tier sprinter. Good positioning. Do we get 3 good positioning bonuses because we have a front, a pace, and a late surger? That's funny. Team Sprint goes to Air Groove. Let's go Air Groove. See? New Air Groove we built. Very solid. You did fine too, King Halo. 75k is kind of low. Yeah. Ended up being a solid Air Groove. Dude, Grass Wonder sometimes just smurfs. I don't know why she wins, like, sometimes. Teo. Yeah, 1200 power is a toughie. New high score. Wow. Whoa, 5 carrots. That's insane. King Halo. I mean, you did get rushed for the entire race, right? Yeah, we lost 1,000 points from being rushed. But yeah, damn, Tokai Teo, holy. First place, 3 lanes. Target time, unique act. Oh, I guess you're right. Ult levels do help your team trial score, so that's like, that is something. So it's not completely worthless to level your ult as a 1 or 2 stars. Rare skill activated. That's the gold ones, right? Skill activated. 5 streak bonus. Did we actually win all 5? Yeah, we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brass Wonder. Stamina ship. Ideally you want to inherit stamina. It's frustrating building a Sprint King Halo. Yeah, it's a delicate balance. Like the run I just did with 3 speed, 3 power, I was able to get through the medium races without too much issue. Because I did a little bit of early stamina training and I didn't front run because my stamina was low, and I also bought a Pace Chaser stamina skill because I know my stamina is in a sketchy spot. But if you don't completely ignore stamina training and like you do some good power trainings, then you can get your stamina to a winnable spot for the URA career. Like 500 is perfectly fine. And yeah, King Halo does have early mediums, which is why it's difficult. If you do have stamina, parents, it helps a lot. But King Halo video also goes over more details. You don't need to win the early... Yeah, you don't need to win. That's a big thing too. Like, it'd be nice to win, but over-investing in stamina to win those early mediums will hurt you in your team trail performance because having too much stam is a wasted stat. Is it a problem for Uma as their own grandparent? Not really, no. It's just funny. I guess the main issue is you can't inherit a green skill as yourself because it's your own skill. So ideally you have like 6 unique green skills to pass down, but we're not at that part of the game yet where green skill optimization parents are a big part yet. Stamina is your weak point. You have neither good stamina cards nor parents. I recommend borrowing a 9-star stamina guest legacy when you can. Other than that, you just kind of have to focus on your weak points if they're weak. You were able to win her long with 300 stam C. Sometimes you just randomly win the Arima Kinen as with a C long, but it's rare. You made an account and got keyless on black. Is that good? Yeah, I consider it good. If you want to min-max, you can keep re-rolling your account until you get like 3 or 4 Kita-san copies, but that's if you're like committed to playing the game for a while. I guess having one Kita-san is also a commitment if you're planning to max her. 3 is doable with 10 pulls. 4 is really hard. Like 10 pulls. It's... yeah, it's... the rate for Kita-san is very bad. Yippee! Team trials. We love getting 100 carats. You rolled for LB3 Kita-san, end up getting max Thunderbreak along the way to sparking her. You ditch your account with max speed special week. Yeah, that's the main reason why I said it's not worth re-rolling your accounts, in my opinion. One, the main reason being the event special week card is pretty good, not gonna lie. And also, you miss like the double daily race event and the legend events and all that. But if you don't have it anyways, then re-rolling your account sounds fine to me. You get 3 re-rolls, you get 3 Kitas, and you max them Victor. Congrats. That's saved you a lot of time. The 2010 pulls and got not only the pity, yeah, many such cases, but if it makes you feel any better, like even if you got 1, it still wouldn't really be usable yourself. Now I have so much money, I don't spend it. All my potential levels are really low. I only potentialed up Teo to level 5 because stream chat guilt tripped me a few days ago. And I haven't really leveled anyone else up yet. I leveled Urara because you guys know why. Is Anime Tail much better than Base Tail? They're about the same. They are pretty much similar. Technically speaking, Anime Tail is considered like very slightly better, but they're like basically the same. Is Max Potential Mayano really good? There's a chart that has everyone's potential value, and I think it's in the reference doc. It might be in one of the docs. There's like 20 docs out there, but it tells you how good each potential is for each Uma. And I have not memorized all of them, besides a couple that I'm interested in. Anime Teo does have a better ult and has better events, in my opinion. But she does have a 10% guts, which is not great currently. Overall, I think Anime Teo is a bit better. Remember hearing that Non-Stop Girl is really good, and I assume that's the one Mayano has. Non-Stop Girl, no stopping me. Increase maneuverability when the way ahead is blocked in the last spurt. I don't know how good it is. If people say it's good, then it's probably good. Like, getting blocked does suck, right? So, I think it's a power increase. Should you roll for Umas even though you're really low on carrots? If you have a specific Uma that you know is coming out and you really want, I'd recommend saving a spark for them, which is 30,000 carrots. If you're just trying to fill out your roster with anyone, then yeah, you can just roll for anyone that looks interesting to you, I guess. Yeah, I mean, anything that has like a requirement to it sounds a little inconsistent. The ones that are good are the ones that are like just be on a straight, which you're always going to have in a race. If you don't really care for a specific Uma, then you can just be a free spirit and roll on anyone, but I'd recommend you try to find someone that interests you to dedicate towards. Smart Falcon assumed just finished Spark on Kita. Yeah, unlucky. As a free-to-play, you can only have so many targets to save for. The next best Uma is Saiyan. Well, best is a loose term. Some people will say it's Oguri, Christmas. Some people will say it's Summer Marzensky. Some people say it's Saiyan Sky. The real answer is whoever your favorite Uma is the best. Saving character for Fuji Kiseki. It's a good choice. A lot of girls are interesting. There's a lot. If you're not sure, watch the anime, and then you will save for Oguri Cap because they made her way too cool in Cinderella Grave. Two of your favorites you had to skip because of Kita. If it's any solace, at least if you're willing to spend a bit of money, the value for the pick tickets are a lot better than the rates for just raw dogging the carrot cost for pulls. Saiyan Sky is a good parent. Her ult is really good for frontrunners specifically. Like, it's the best frontrunner green skill. But even then, I'd say just borrow a Saiyan Sky guest legacy. I don't think it's worth saving your few sparks. Like, you can spark like once every few months. I don't think it's worth saving a free-to-play spark for a green inherit, unless you're really trying to min-max like a frontrunner waifu Uma that you really love. Yeah, I mean, you get 3 Saiyan Sky borrows a day. I think that's more efficient. And yeah, good parents do give you more flexibility. That's the same argument for having your own Maximum Break Kita-san. But it's a dedication to roll for something that as a free-to-play when there's so many good targets. Like, so many great Umas are coming out. I'm sure you guys have like several that at least somewhat interest you that you'd love to save for, but as a free-to-play you can only hit like a couple that you're the most passionate about. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 animes. Technically 2 movies, although 1 movie is also like 4 episodes long instead. But yeah, you can pretty much watch them in any order besides the season 1, 2, 3 Pretty Derby, which you should watch in the correct order. But if you want, you can watch Cinderella Grey early. You did pull for Kita, but honestly, the exception of Super Greek for long. Yeah, like I pulled for Kita-san, and I did end up sparking Kita-san, but look, she's level 1. I am not going to use this Kita-san for a long time. It's a very long-term commitment to crystal her up to max limit break, so I don't care about using my own. And if you don't own Kita-san, then we're in the same boat. We're not using our own Kita-san, we're just borrowing them, and we're happy with that. Yeah, you should watch the anime. It's a fun watch, and especially now that you know some of the launch girls, you'll be able to appreciate their quirks and gimmicks. Like the main anime, season 1 is Special Week Suzuka. Unfortunately, I don't have them, but you gotta see a lot of Gold Ship. You gotta see Vodka. You gotta see Die with Scarlet. Season 2, you get a lot of Tokai Teo. It's a good watch. You can watch season 1 whenever. Technically true, but I still think season 1, then season 2, then season 3 makes the most sense because you do get like some callbacks or like teasers in between every season. Your favorite character is Mati Fuku. Mati Kane Fukuki Taru. So true. Isle story. 48%. Do I do a 3-star rainbow? 48%'s a little risky, man. If you're on like a great run, maybe no. If you're on like an okay run, maybe that turns into a great run. But that's gotta be a risk-reward choice that you make. Yeah, there's a few callbacks between seasons and also like teasers. Like I think you see Kita-san at the finale of the season 2 race, which is a nice nod to Season 3. But I gotta work on my video. It's gonna be a new Teo video. I do a full Teo run on a... You failed. Unlucky. Sometimes you gotta go big or go home, and you can't always go big. But yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna put out a Teo video in a few hours. It's gonna be okay video. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the night. More Urara runs tomorrow, probably roughly around the same time, maybe later if the servers are really laggy, because that kind of tilts me. What the fattest rat you just did? Did you rat someone in Z11? Hope you guys have a good rest of the night. Hope you guys give your Umas lots of head pats. Hope you guys enjoy what your account has given you. And you don't wish for too much that you don't have, because that will ruin your enjoyment of the game. But most of all, just have fun, enjoy life, enjoy doing runs, and don't burn out. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, 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 bye. You earned it now.